Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you some grocery items that I picked up at Aldi's, and I'll say that these items have been very helpful in not only helping me to lose weight but to maintain my weight loss. So yeah, these I like Aldi's because Aldi's tend to carry a lot of organic items and low carb items. So yeah, for the most part, hopefully this information is helpful for you, and I'll show you the items right after this. Alrighty guys, so welcome back, and starting off I'm going to show you these low carb mission wraps that I got, and these are the Aldi's brand. Now I think eventually I'm going to have to give these up also because I think wheat for the most part is bothering my stomach. It's just not agreeing with me these days. It's sad because it's the last thing that I had left as far as anything I could actually enjoy. But it is what it is. I'm going to make the adjustment eventually. I'm just not there yet. But yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not a fan of this brand. This is the Aldi's brand. I'm not a fan of it. I just picked it up because I cannot get to Target today. Like Target has, and I think that's the only store that I've seen the low carb mission burritos in. I have never seen them in another grocery store. I don't know, but I could be wrong, but that's the only place I ever find them at. And I could not get there today, but I actually might go and have it DoorDash to me because I'm not sure if I'm going to be happy with these. I've tried these, and while they're cheaper, so these look to be about 6 ounces maybe. These are 12 ounces. Excuse my French. So 12 ounces, so they look like that, and I think these were $3 and some cents. And I have that one, and then I got the other one, which looks like, so that's original, and then that's a whole wheat. So I got 2. And moving over, an item that I found, and I was so excited when I found this. So I've been looking for this. So this is Heart of Palm. So I got this in Target one time. Sorry, not Target. I found this in TJ Maxx one time. And you know how you buy food in TJ Maxx, you're kind of sketch on it. You're like, oh my God, is this shit even still, has it expired? Because you gotta just be paying attention to that stuff. But I bought it in TJ Maxx, and I went on the hunt to find it, but I never ever saw it anywhere, and then eventually I forgot about it. But what I use this to make is just, it says it's pasta, it's linguine pasta. So I'm going to use this, which is super low in carbohydrates. So look at the picture they have in the back, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I can't wait to do this. So I'm going to use, I have some pesto sauce in my cupboard too. I might just incorporate that and create something. It's some kind of, I think it's some kind of fruit. Is it? I don't even know what it is. Or vegetable. I don't know what it is. But I know I've tried it and actually I liked it. So I use it to make like, I put cheese on it and I created my own little pasta dish and whatever. And it was tasty. I'm going to try this maybe today. Because I haven't had this in a long time, and the reason for me not eating this is because I could not find it anywhere. Like, anyhow, I was super excited to see Aldi's bring it. I hope they make this a staple in their stores because I'm gonna buy this shit in bulk. So let me zoom in to show you the calorie count on here, guys. So this is actually an item that I so appreciate, because sometimes the cauliflower, yeah, but it gets tiring after a while to be eating that stuff. So here we go. Shit, why can't I focus this damn phone? Let's see. All right, guys, I'm trying to focus this camera here. It's not picking up whatsoever. But let me just, oh man. All right, there we go. Better, I think. So this has 3 servings in it, and there's the size of it so you can have an idea as to how big this thing is. And it has each serving rendered, and again there are 3 servings in here, so you kind of do the the configuration of what that would look like if you divide this in 3, and you're getting 20 calories. That's cool. And of these calories, you're getting 4 grams of carbohydrate and 2 of that being fiber, so you're netting 2 grams of carbohydrates. So I would just make this for, I guess I would just probably use a whole package, to be honest with you, and just put some shrimp with it. I'm gonna do that today. Yeah, I'm gonna do shrimp with this and some vegetables. Oh shit, my dinner is sorted out. Boom, done. So I bought, as you can see, I bought 3 of these because I was super excited to see them. And yeah, that's the idea for that. So to go with that, to make that into like some kind of like delicious pasta dish, right? I picked this up, and this is again another Aldi's product. So this has a little more carbohydrate in it than I would like, but I'm gonna make it work. So I'm gonna have to use what I have, which is this. And this yields, let me see, for every serving size, oh, so they're going by cups with this, they're not going by teaspoon or tablespoon. So for a quarter of a cup, which is not bad, you're getting 3 grams of carbohydrate out of this. And of course that's probably going to be in oh, no sugars. Ooh, that's cool. So no sugars, but loaded with sodium though. Anyhow, this is just the sauce I'm going to be cooking, whatever it's called, that thing in. And moving on, I tried to pack all the dairy stuff kind of together in a way, but I don't know, I don't have enough space. So then we're gonna move to this lovely, beautiful girl who fucks up my stomach, but I refuse to give up on everything in life just because I'm trying to eat low carb. So I suffer sometimes, I suffer through the pain, I just go with it. So this is crema. It's a brand, it's a Nestle's brand, and it's just a table cream, a very, very thick cream. So ask me what I use this for and I'll tell you in a minute. Go ahead. All right, so I'll tell you now. So I use this to make ice cream, guys, keto ice cream. And I do not make my ice cream as, like, I guess a regular ice cream or the way ice cream should be done. I make my version of it. So I put some strawberries in it, I put some ice cubes, I put some, I'm going to show you actually, because I have a video when I did one. I've slowed down on making the ice cream because I haven't been craving it, but now that summer is here, I'm probably going to go back to making the ice cream again. And I put vanilla, nutmeg, of course, my 2 favorite spices. And what else? I put, then I top it off with some walnuts or some pecans. And let me tell you, it is heaven. You hear me tell you? Heaven. So that's what I use the crema for. So I have 3 cans actually. So there's 2 on here. I think the other one is in the shopping bag, but oh well, we'll be all right. Moving on to my Mountain Peak. Now, if you're Jamaican, you happen to come across this video, no, the Mountain Peak is where we peak at. There we go, people. My coffee has to be on deck. So there we go, Mountain Peak, just regular instant coffee. And of course, I have to go with my coffee, my heavy cream. There we go. And I also use the heavy cream in my ice cream when I'm making it too. So it's pretty fatty. If you get fatty, make your body fat. All right, something like that. That was corny. So when I make my coffee, I also use this zero sugar coffee mate creamer from Carnations, which I like. Creamer, and this has trans fat, people, so be careful with this stuff. And also a thing to note, if you do opt to use this for your coffee, right, this item right here is quite, what's spilled on this damn thing? Look at that. Something chocolate spilled in my bag and I have no idea. I've been cleaning chocolate off every item. I don't know what the hell spilled. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But this has 15 calories per 3/4 of a teaspoon. Do you know what a teaspoon is, guys? Super small. I have been dumping this stuff in my coffee forever, not ever paying attention to the calorie count, just looking at the carbs in it and saying, well, it's less than a gram, blah blah blah, and knowing that it's non-dairy, so it's kind of easy on my stomach and whatever. But you have to be careful, because this could be what makes you like just stagnate, because this shit is calorie dense. 3/4 of a teaspoon, guys, not even a full one, 15 calories. And you have to use like maybe 2 tablespoons of this to actually get your coffee to that, to that level that you want it. If you like creamy coffee, like I like my coffee super creamy, so I'm gonna have to dump that in there, which typically I do in the mornings. I never count the calories or use a tablespoon. I just dump it. So I have been fucking up, so I'm gonna have to start paying attention to that, Yeah, but anyhow, moving on to my vanilla, my lovely vanilla bean over here. Here we go. And that goes with my coffee. That also goes with my ice cream. So that's a staple. I ran out, hence why I'm just showing it. Not a big deal. Moving on to the front right here, we have my eggs. See, I buy like a shitload of eggs because I'm an egg girl all the way for breakfast. And everybody knows what the eggs look like. And moving on to the vegetables that I picked up today. Guys, do you see the price of this? I have to show you. I did not take it off purposely for that reason. I wanted to show. Do you see how fucked up America has become? You see this shit? A cauliflower, people. And knowing me, it'll sit in the fridge until it rots because I tend to do that. I buy a lot of food and I never use them. So yeah, this one though, I'm gonna chop it up in a minute and put in the freezer because I'm like, I'm not gonna blow $4. This is $4. $4 US, not Jamaican money. $4 US for some damn for a head of cauliflower. This is, America is in trouble, guys. If you never believed America was in trouble, this shit right here should prove that we are in trouble. A cauliflower used to be 79 cents. Look where we are. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, people, where it lies, but we got to figure this shit out and figure it out fast because we're suffering out here. I don't know what people are living on like minimum wage and whatever. I mean, I'm a nurse, so for me, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm comfortable, but I can afford food and I'm not suffering out here in terms of, you know, getting stuff that I need or whatever. I can just imagine, how does the average person do this shit? I don't know, but God help us all, you know. So moving on, I have cauliflower. I have, you see lettuce right there. You see some cabbage right there. And I like my cabbage. Let me show you. So I like my cabbage like green. You see how that is? So when I make it, it's like a combination of white and green and blah, blah. I don't like when my cabbage is white. I can't eat that white cabbage business. It's just not a thing for me that I can do. So cabbage. Then in the back, the queen vegetable over here, and a lot of people do not know, kale is actually one of the healthiest vegetables you can eat, guys. When I tell you, spinach is good, but kale is loaded with vitamins like B vitamins, vitamin B6. It's just super, super good. I mean, as far as iron, I think it outweighs, in comparison to spinach, the ratio is 3 to 1. So kale has, I think, 3 times more iron, or 2 times. Don't quote me on this, but I think it has 2 times more iron than spinach. So if you can tolerate kale, some people, they have with thyroid disease, they have like serious problems with their stomach, they can't eat kale, and I understand. I just tend to cook it. I don't like it's, you know, kind of mushy, or I like mine's a little bit firm, so I just go through it. It doesn't really bother my stomach, to be honest with you. I'm lying on the kale. Yes, kale doesn't bother me. Cabbage doesn't bother me either, funnily enough. But all the wheat stuff, all the oatmeal, all them things, they kill me. And not just because, you know, they spike my blood glucose, not just because I know they're not good when you're trying to lose weight, but because they actually make me feel sick, like no joke. And I thought it was something else. I just thought it was just my stomach. I'm like, I'm getting older, my stomach is just fucked up. And after doing research, I found that there's a whole movement out here, a whole community of people who's suffering with gut issues ever since they became ever since they got diagnosed with hypothyroidism. So I'm telling you, it's not a joke, people. It is actually serious, and hence why I'm trying to do my part to just promote to just promote awareness in how much this condition affects us, and how much, you know, you suffer when you have it, and just bottom line, to find better alternatives and find a better way forward, because ain't nobody out here helping us. I assure you, the doctors are not concerned with us at all. So we gotta help ourselves, you know? So anyhow, I just went on a whole, I don't know if that was a rant or whatever it was, but you get the drift. Moving on, next to the kale. Okay, you know what? Let me finish with the vegetable first. So I have spinach, and I have a bunch of these. I just don't have the space to show all of that, but I have a bunch of spinach. I use a lot of spinach, I must say that. Now I have, what other vegetables? I have some sugar snap peas, one of my favorite vegetable right here. I love this stuff. Absolutely love sugar snap peas. I have some cucumbers, and this is for my salad. And I did not buy my spring mix because I already have one, so I did not need to pick that up. And what else? Vegetable. What else is in the vegetable family? Okay, so let's move to the monster item my avocados. So avocado. So here we go. So there we go, guys. I buy these, are so pricey. These are now 2 for $5, and I got a bunch of them. Yeah, so they're the beauties. One of my favorite foods to eat on this low carb diet. These are lifesavers for me. And I think my friend was telling me about somebody she knew that had a allergy to avocados. I'm like, oh my god, listen, that is just horrible, because half your life is gone if you can't eat an avocado, man. That's life. I live for this stuff. For my snack, which when I show you the snack section, you're gonna be floored, guys. Wait for it. It's coming. Wait for it. Moving on. So now I have red onions. Red onions are right here. I picked up some garlic. I do use a lot of garlic. And for my proteins this week, I'm going to be doing shrimp with my fats. So there we go. I have some green peppers, and I bought green because I do have some mixed peppers, so I'm just gonna, add some green, because I like seeing green in my food. I just like seeing that. So there we go. And then moving on to my fruit section. Strawberries right here, and the strawberries are going to be for my ice cream. Where does fly come from? Get out of here. It's huge too. And then I also have some blueberries right there. So I'm going to be making 2 flavors of ice cream, a strawberry and a blueberry. Oh my god, it's gonna be so freaking delicious. All right, even though my stomach is gonna kill me afterwards, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm mixing this all up. I'm doing this all wrong. I apologize. I'm new. I'm a novice. I'm just trying to do my best. Forgive me. Please do not hesitate to subscribe, because I'm just fucking up the grocery items. I'm not doing it in order. It is what it is. It's Saturday. It's my day off. I'm not supposed to be thinking today. My brain is resting. All right, guys. So back to this. I just took it out of my freezer just to show you, because I have like 4 packages of this, so I didn't need to pick any up. So also I have chicken that I use, because what I want to do is just show you overall the items that I used on a regular, and so far so good. My inflammation is down. Like, I looked at my face this morning and my face was super skinny, and I just wasn't puffy. My body's just not feeling, oh my god, I just feel so energized, just rejuvenated. And I'm telling you, all this is because I changed my diet. Like, I just realized I cannot eat starchy carbohydrate. My system crashed. And it doesn't matter if I eat just a little or a lot. It doesn't matter. For life, I'm gonna have to eat this way. And if you have thyroid disease, hypothyroidism, and you're struggling, guys, I'm telling you, it starts with your gut. Most of the issues you're having is because of your gut. Digestion is just not what it used to be, and you're gonna have to make that switch if you want to feel good. I feel amazing right now, and I have not felt amazing when I tell you I literally walked through death's door at the start of 2024. I literally thought I was gonna die. I lost a relationship over that. I had no energy. And after a while, people get tired of you saying you're always tired, you're always tired, you're always tired. I mean, it's all right. This is clearly he wasn't a nigga anyway. Well, can I say that on camera? Oh, I guess I did say it. But you know what I'm saying, because I just couldn't keep up. And it just was not working. I just didn't have energy to go out. I never enjoyed anything. I felt sick all the time. I felt like I was a fucking 80-year-old woman. And luckily for me, I started doing the work and just praying. I prayed a lot about it. I asked God for clarity in my mind and to give me the strength, to give me the willpower, to give me the drive. And here we are, guys. I could tell you 20 pounds down. I feel amazing. And more than the weight loss is just the fact that I'm not inflamed. That's the key thing right there. The inflammation is really what gets you. But I talked about that enough in other videos. So let me move on to the shopping, to the other stuff. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to show you that stuff. Hold on. Okay, I want to make it a bam moment. Hold on. Shit, I messed it up. I messed up the surprise. Damn it. All right, guys, get ready for it. Drum roll. Here we go. Look at this. There is nothing left for anyone else. All right, so I want you to pay close attention to what I'm showing you here. I want you to understand the love and respect that I have for these snack items. Look the sea of cookies over there. Do you see the damage here, guys? Do you? Let me move over. Let me move, because I don't think you understand. I don't think you're getting it. I don't think you're quite understanding what I'm saying. So look at that. You see the beauties? Oh Lord Jesus! And guess who's leading? I'm not even gonna count them. Snickerdoodles. I have maybe like 5 of those, and then I have 2 chocolate chip. One because they didn't have any more chocolate chip. I guess people are catching on, and it kind of like, I don't want people to catch on, because Lord knows when I showed up this morning in Aldi's, that's all I went for. That, and I went for vegetable because I like their they kill, like, I like the fact that it's organic and stuff. But yeah, when I went there, I saw the chocolate chip was finished. I'm like, shit, people are catching on. But anyhow, you know, they say sharing is caring, so it's all right. And these, if you are wondering how much these cost, these are $3, $2.99 each. But when I tell you delicious, they are lifesavers. If you are on a low carbohydrate diet, please pick these up. If you have a sweet tooth, or if you just like a sweet treat at night, pick these up. It will spare you guys from eating stuff that you don't need to be eating, that the weight is going to come rushing back. Because you have to understand, once you close those glucose channels, right, and then ketones become your main fuel source, and then you reopen the channel by eating just a little bit of carbohydrate, even just a little bit. Understand, ketone burning gets paused and you're back to burning glucose, and you're going to stagnate. So you have to be careful. So get these and use these as, you know, just your little sweet treat. And at least when you get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm halfway to my goal weight, then maybe you can reintroduce like regular snacks or whatever, regular chocolate chip. But these guys, I'm telling you, you cannot lose. They taste so freaking good. You know what I forgot to get? I forgot to get my chocolate powder. But it's all right, because I don't have a lot left, and I make that after my workout at night. I tend to make a little cappuccino type thing. At least that's what I think it is in my mind. And yeah, I also have some red snapper fish that I'm going to be doing this week as well. So that's going to be my 3rd protein for the week. So I have what do you call that? Chicken breast. I have shrimp. I have snapper fish, and I do have some wild salmon. So I forgot to show you one item. So this is a corned beef brisket, and I have been using this quite, I would say, more often than I would prefer. But at the same time, you know, you get tired of eating chicken all the time, and hence I just needed something else. Because when you're doing low carb, guys, understand, it's very, very hard, right? Because when you cut carbohydrates, it's like you're cutting, maybe I would say 75% of the goodness from your diet. So you have to kind of switch things up. And as much as I'm not going to stand here and advocate for eating a lot of red meat, I have been doing that, and I'm going to try my best to get back on track with more, you know, salmon and whatever. But for now, that's what we're doing. So, you know, this one is again from Aldi's, and I wish they had like a grass-fed version of this, but they don't, unfortunately. I would definitely have bought that over this and felt better about eating it, but it is what it is. So that's what we're looking like. I mean, this is not for this week. This is just, you know, I bought it, so this is probably going to come in handy next week. But I make this with cabbage. That's one of my staples, and yeah, that's pretty much, you know, just another protein to show you. Okay, so those are my protein of choice, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up right here. Hopefully this was helpful to somebody. If you're thinking about what to get when you're on a low carb diet, how to eat when you have thyroid disease, this pretty much is how I've been eating, and I'm getting results, guys. So yeah, you know, you can see from the videos for yourself where I started and where I'm at now. And this is, you know, these are the items that I've been using. One thing I forgot to show you was this apple cider vinegar right here. And this one, I feel proud to show it, but I'm not proud to say that I don't use it a lot, as often as I should. I do use it when I'm making fish. So for example, I'm going to make my red snapper fish. I'm going to fry that and make like a marinade for, you know, to go over it. I'll salt this fish like from beginning of time till Jesus comes. I'll soak in apple cider vinegar, some lime, and then, you know, when I fry it like just like that. I don't rinse the apple cider vinegar off. I fry it just as, and it tastes so freaking good. But I really want to get into drinking this in the morning. I've tried it and I've failed several times because it's so hard on your stomach. It's so hard. It's good for your stomach, but it's hard to go. It's hard going down, if you get what I'm saying. So I have not mastered drinking apple cider vinegar yet, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm a person, I don't give up. I'm relentless with my shit, so I'm gonna get back to it. And when I do that, when I start doing that, I'll let you know and update accordingly. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. Hopefully you enjoy this little video, especially eye candies over here. Catch you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up or a like, whatever they call that on YouTube. And yeah, keep it pushing. I'm going to find something to eat right now, and then I'm going to go work out. That's my Saturday. All right, guys, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.